Parker?
I thought I'd ask you the same thing.
Well, he's not here. I assumed he was with you at the farm.
He was. I thought he'd come back here after Liberty told him she was going through with the annulment.
How badly did that go?
He trashed Emma's kitchen.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I wish I were.
Oh, God, he must have been devastated. You let him leave like that?
I didn't see it happen. I only saw the aftermath.
Do you know where he could have gone?
I thought I did. That's why I'm here. I've never seen him so angry and so upset.
Oh, Liberty broke his heart. With a little help from us.
Well, what's done is done. All we can do now is help him find a way to get through it.
We have to find him first.
Who are you calling?
Craig.
Okay, since when does Craig always know where our son is when we don't?
Well, the boy leaves with a $50,000 check in his pocket and returns with a smile on his face.
I also returned with a lot more than just that.
What did you do? Revitalize the technology sector all by yourself? Buy all your friends smartphones?
No, not even close.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
I parked it in the garage.
You what?
I parked it in the garage. I couldn't leave a car like that out on the street, could I? You said it was my money.
Oh, it is, or it was.
And that I could spend it on whatever I wanted.
Right again.
So I got what I wanted. And I think you'll be impressed.
Parker would never go to Craig. He blames him more than anybody for breaking up his marriage.
He blames us, too. And with good reason.
No, don't give me that. We didn't manipulate Parker.
Didn't we? By pretending that we were being supportive when we really wanted them to break up.
Okay, if you think there's a chance that Parker is with Craig, call him. Fine. At this point, I'd negotiate with the devil if I had to.
Well, look on the bright side. Maybe Parker went over there to yell at him.
You think?
Anything's possible.
I'd pay to see that, actually.
Hi, Craig.
Carly, what a nice surprise.
I'm looking for Parker.
Really? I happen to be looking at Parker. Just another way that we're connected.
We're not. Is he okay?
Well, he wasn't at his best earlier, but right now he seems to be doing very well, thanks to yours truly. You're welcome.
Well, could you send him home, please? His father and I would like to have a word with him.
Well, I don't have the right to give your son orders, as I've been told repeatedly, but I can convey the message.
Does he need me to pick him up?
No, I think the question of transportation is well taken care of.
Oh, my God.
Are you all right?
How can you ask that? You saw what they did to that poor policeman.
All right, don't think about it.
Holden, he was just trying to protect me. And for that, he lost his life. The people that we're dealing with, they're not just kidnappers, they're killers.
The boys are going to be fine. As long as these kidnappers don't have the ransom money, nothing is going to happen to them.
He was so calm. If he could kill that officer without a second thought, what could he do to our son?
What have you done with my son?
Calm down. Luke's doing fine. In fact, some might say that he's doing more than fine.
What are you talking about?
He's in very beautiful hands. Hands that know exactly what they're doing. Believe me, I can personally vouch for him.
What is she doing to Chana?
Making a man of him. Aren't you the one who sent him to scared straight camp? You should be all smiles by now. She gets what she wants, you get what you want. Happy times all around.
You have no idea what I want.
I know you don't want to die. I got a gun this time. It's a lot more accurate than a knife.
You're the one who stabbed me.
So, no sudden moves, because this time I won't miss.
Please, please, give him the medicine. You have to help him.
He's fine, Luciano. And as far as helping him out, I thought we agreed you're gonna help me out first.
Stop it. Stop it. Are you crazy?
Let's call it, crazy for you. Does that make you feel better?
I am not gonna get you pregnant.
Your equipment works, doesn't it? It's the right time for me, so no worries.
Do you really think that you can force me into having sex with you?
Either you cooperate, Luke, or Noah doesn't get the medicine he needs. That's a good boy. Good little baby-making boy.
Do you really think you're gonna get away with this? Even if your plan does work, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail. And even if you have your precious little Grimaldi, you're not gonna be able to raise him.
But you will, won't you, Luciano? You've never abandoned your own son. And then he'll get the money just like my mother should have.
No, I can't do this. I can't do this. I won't.
Poor Noah. I thought you loved him.
I do. You know I do.
Then it's simple. The quicker you give in, the faster he'll get the meds. Just trust me. Relax. Who knows? You might even enjoy it.
Zoe, no. Inside now.
A case that brings two NCIS teams together.
Office of Special Projects.
Undercover. It's what we do.
I know how excited you two are about working together.
Mark Harmon stars with LL Cool J.
I really gotta get one of these. You got problems.
And Chris O'Donnell.
It's a hit!
New NCIS, tonight at 9 on Global.
Won't be able to use their credit cards at self-serve kiosks at airports across the government has dedicated nearly $12 million.
Click on links in the news. Edmonton police are looking for two suspects on the loose tonight.
Log on to globaltvedmonton.com.
You'd never wash dishes in a dirty sink, so why use a dirty dishwasher? Hidden dirt can build up. For flawless results, use Finish Dishwasher Cleaner. It intensively removes grease and limescale. And a cleaner dishwasher means amazing dishes. Finish, the diamond standard.
Winalta Homes is spring cleaning. Save thousands on 2008 houses. The Devonian, only $109.9. The Portsmouth, only $139.9. Winalta Homes. Visit winaltainc.com.
Good morning. Would you like to try our coffee, sir? It's free. It's a premium roast, brewed with the finest hand-picked Arabica beans, and then fire-roasted for a full-bodied flavor. And it's great.
Shh. You had me at free. Thank you.
Let's start fresh. Visit McDonald's April 20th to May 3rd and try our premium roast coffee. Free. Get a free coffee during breakfast hours.
Tonight, deserted, a city stopped in its tracks by swine flu.
This is moving fast.
And as the virus spreads beyond Mexico's border.
This is really a very serious signal to the world.
What is Canada's response? On tonight's Global National.
Lorraine Mansbridge takes you around our City of Champions weekdays on the Morning News, Edmonton's favorite morning news program. Say hello to Lorraine as she broadcasts live May 1st at the Butterdome Spring Craft Sale. Everything you've heard about our unique, quality handmade products is true. Spoil yourself with the latest trends from over 150 of the country's top artists. May 1st to 3rd at Western Canada's largest craft sale, the Butterdome Spring Craft Sale. For more information, visit butterdomecraftsale.com.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
That's good, huh? It's not good for me.
The broadcast premiere of Borat, Saturday at 11 on the Showcase Saturday Night Blockbuster.
What in God's name are you?
Where paranormal is normal in the outer limits. Weeknights at 7 on Showcase.
Hi, I'm Rick Campanelli tonight on ET Canada.
It is awesome. It's actually kind of impossible to fathom.
Tom Hanks gets honored in NYC. Plus, Jennifer Aniston's Big Apple kiss. Who locked lips with a sexy star? We'll tell you who.
Honor the animal, Colonel. You got it.
It's the role he was born to play. Find out why Hugh Jackman is psyched to take on Wolverine again.
Move away from them.
No, I'm not finished.
Oh, yes, you are. Away. Are you two okay? I'm fine. No, you're not. You're bleeding again. Did they hurt you? He's been shot. We'll get him to the hospital.
I told you, I'm fine.
Noah! Noah! Untie them. You better pray you didn't hurt him too much. I knew it. When I saw the picture, I knew. I knew I'd seen you before. Prima Rosa.
This is all your fault. That money belonged to my mother's, and you never would have given it to Luke. This wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Oh, thank God.
Everyone freeze, please. Are you two okay?
I'm fine. No one needs a doctor.
Well, thank God Casey told me about this place, which is more than I can say for you, Damien.
My first thought was for my son.
Yeah, you stop off to pick up a gun?
I got this from the kidnappers.
Why don't you hand that over to me?
Margot, please. You need to call 911.
It's okay. The ambulance is on its way. Cuff him. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of the law. You have the right to an attorney.
Hey, Parker.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Great. That's good to hear.
Yeah, are you hungry? I can get you something.
No, thanks. I actually already had something at the Lakeview.
Is that where you talked to Craig?
Yeah.
And how'd that go?
Amazing.
Oh, yeah, he said that you were doing better.
You seem to be telling the truth for a change.
It's not like I'm over Liberty. That's never gonna happen.
Everybody feels that way about their first love, buddy. It's gonna get better, though, I promise.
Right, but I started thinking about one of the reasons that I wanted to get married in the first place. To get control of my trust fund.
And you know why that can't happen. You understand that?
16, honey.
Well, you didn't trust me.
No, it's not that simple.
All I ever wanted was the freedom to make my own choices. And I got that. I finally have some control over my own life for a change.
What do you mean by control? Don't tell me that Craig gave you his keys.
No, these are not Craig's keys. They're mine.
He bought you a car?
No. No, he didn't buy it. I did. Come here, check it out. It's parked right out front.
Parker, the only car out here is a brand new sports car.
I know.
How could you possibly?
My trust fund.
The thing had to cost like $20,000, $30,000, Parker.
Well, actually, Craig gave me 50, and he said I could spend it on whatever I wanted. He saw what I needed, and he made it happen. How great is that?
I want you to stay here with your mother. I'll be right back.
Jack? Jack! Don't do anything stupid! Luke.
Hey, Noah. It's good to have you home.
How are you feeling? Luke told us what happened.
Fine. Don't listen to him. He likes to make a fuss about everything.
Hey, you just behave yourself and let the doctor attend to you? How are you guys?
Great, now that you're back.
Are you sure you're okay? You're not hurt or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. Mom, they were threatening you so much.
I'm fine.
Yeah, no thanks to Damien.
Never mind that. How is Noah? Is he gonna be all right?
Well, apparently the gunshot wound's infected, so he has to be on antibiotics. They're hoping they don't have to do a blood transfusion.
Is there anything we can do?
The doctors say they have it all under control. I just wish Noah didn't try to be a hero.
What happened?
He was protecting me, but, you know, I really don't want to get into it right now.
Of course not. Not unless you want to.
Yeah, that's fine. The important thing is you're okay, and that Noah is going to be okay.
Yes, Margot.
Damien, I need you down at the station right away.
Something the matter?
We'll discuss it when you get here.
I'll be right there.
Since you're sure things are going to be okay with Noah, I'm going to head down to the police station and see what's going on.
I'm sure Margot has everything under
Yeah,
control.
I'm sure she does too, but I'll sleep a lot better tonight knowing that those kidnappers are behind bars.
I'll stay here with the boys. I'll call you if anything changes.
Okay. Never, ever scare your mother like that again, okay?
I won't.
I'll be back in a bit.
You know, whenever he gets really scared, he puts it all on you.
Luke, we were going out of our minds. Why don't we go out in the hall and give the doctor some space?
Okay. Noah, we can be out in the hall. You gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. Doesn't look like I'm going anyplace anytime soon.
I never thought I'd say this, but it feels so good to be in this hospital. Anything's better than that pit they kept us in.
They're gonna pay for everything they put you through.
Good.
Luke, I didn't want to admit this, not even to myself, but there was a time when I didn't think we were all gonna get out of this in one piece.
Oh, I knew something happened. What did they do to you?
Damien figured out that Gia, or Zoe, whatever she calls herself, was the one that kidnapped you.
Well, she seems to think that she's the rightful heir to the Grimaldi fortune. Now, is she just crazy, or is there something to that?
She did, through her mother. Damien figured out a way to trap her into making a mistake. Unfortunately, I got knocked out and she ran away.
Oh my God, Mom, you could have really been...
I wasn't. And I don't regret it because Damien was obviously onto something. And if it hadn't been for him, we wouldn't have figured out how or where to find you, Luke.
If it hadn't been for Damien, I might not be here. If he hadn't showed up and somehow managed to get that gun away from Zach, I don't know what would have happened.
I don't even want to think about that.
You got knocked out. Damien could have gotten shot. You both risked your lives for me.
We'd do it again in our second. You're our son, Luke. Protecting you is our job.
What's this about?
I've been questioning the suspects.
Well, they're more than suspects, Margot. You saw yourself.
Well, no, I didn't, because I got there late, because you didn't tell me where you were going. And by the time I did get there, I found you standing over them with a gun.
Well, you need a statement from me? I'll tell you everything I know. Anything to put those two behind bars.
Well, that's the thing, Damien. It's beginning to look more and more like you'll be joining them. They both swear that you're the one behind the whole thing.
With so much going on in my day, I'm really glad I discovered the new Airwick Freshmatic Eye Motion. It's the only automatic spray that releases regular bursts of fragrance. It also has a smart sensor which detects movement, so it can adjust the fragrance too. And because Airwick is keeping an eye on everything, my home smells great when I need it the most. New Airwick Freshmatic Eye Motion. It's good to be home. And there's the new Airwick Freshmatic Mini Eye Motion. Small, but just as powerful.
The latest look in minerals, the one you can fine-tune. Introducing True Blend Micro Minerals Foundation. Coverage you control. Superfine minerals and a specially shaped brush let you choose your coverage. Sheer, medium, full. And always get a natural look. New True Blend Micro Minerals Foundation. From Easy Breezy Beautiful, CoverGirl. Try the entire True Blend collection with blendable minerals.
Only $3.99 for 3 different combos.
Choice feels pretty good, huh?
Feels like I want to dance on the table.
No.
Only Wendy's offers $3.99 value combos, each with your choice of side and a drink.
It's way delicious. It's Wendy's. Is flat hair forcing you to wig out? Get new Garnier Fructis Body Boost. Its volumizing system boosted with active fruit concentrate and ginseng amplifies the entire strand. You get noticeably more volume. New Garnier Fructis Body Boost. Garnier, take care.
Oh my God.
Hey, you.
Hey, Connor.
I'm a huge fan.
Good with women.
You really are as bad as they say.
Bad with love.
Tonight, you're going to be visited by 3 ghosts.
This spring.
I'm the ghost of girlfriend's past. We dated for 2 days.
For an hour, 48 seconds.
He's got one night.
This is the moment you truly fell in love.
To change his future.
You're supposed to be with me.
No! Matthew McConaughey, Jennifer Garner.
What happened to you last night?
Ghosts of Girlfriends Past. In theaters Friday.
The money Dave saved at Walmart on his stainless steel grill paid for a summer supply of burgers for that grill. The money that Baxter saved at Walmart on this lawnmower and hose paid for the neighborhood's best lawn sprinkler. The money that Johnson saved at Walmart on his backyard furniture paid for an even better backyard party. Unbeatable prices on everything you need this spring. Walmart. Save money. Live better.
AP's A+ for Energy education program is in schools across Alberta. Global Edmonton invites you to take a look at this award-winning project.
The theme of our A+ for Energy program is Brightview Solar Citizens, and we're learning about alternate forms of energy. Well, kids learn best when they're using hands-on. Actually doing it is what makes them remember.
It's exciting. I'm going to save the world by saving energy.
I think the future's going to be very bright for these kids.
A+ for Energy is a BP energy education program in partnership with Global Edmonton.
On West Edmonton Mall's Eye on Fashion, we're combining 2 of my favorite things, fashion and theater. West Edmonton Mall has partnered with Global to give away tickets to The Lion King. Want to win a couple? 4 of the musical's most popular songs have inspired our focus on some of spring's great fashion. Watch our segments, listen to the music, and then email us the song you hear. You could win 1 of 4 pair of tickets to see the Disney musical at Edmonton's Jubilee Auditorium. Be sure to join us every Wednesday during West Edmonton Mall's Eye on Fashion during the early news on Global Edmonton.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, I was going to pay for my drink.
I could walk away, but that would be just wrong.
I'm not in the mood. Do you have any idea what thin ice you're on? Tell me about the car.
Oh, you've seen Parker's new toy.
Just how the hell is that supposed to be helping my son?
You wanted a car. Okay, what 16-year-old doesn't? But you also blame your dad and me for the end of your marriage. So you went out and you bought something you knew very well we didn't want you to have, something that would make us worry every time we saw you behind the wheel. Are you still going to tell me that I don't get it, that I don't get you?
Not the way that Craig does. Like, he did try to break up my marriage too, but he realizes that he was wrong. And this is his apology.
No, Parker, buying you a car is not an apology. It's a bribe.
So what? It's done. It's legal and it's fantastic. It's mine.
Look, I have done nothing but trying to protect my son. How can you suggest that I will work with people who try to hurt him?
I'm just telling you what I was told, Damien, and quite frankly, knowing you the way I do, it's not much of a stretch to believe that it's true.
You can't be serious.
Well, let's say that you regretted giving Luke the money, or you weren't very happy with what he was
Look,
doing
we've been
with the
through this
foundation.
before. All right? I'm proud of what Luke has done with his foundation, and I don't need the money for myself. Besides, you wouldn't even know about Anna and Gia Pinarosa if it weren't for me.
Yes, and isn't that an incredibly convenient bit of knowledge, hmm?
You're saying I made it up?
Well, I'm just saying that, you know, you're very determined when you want to go after something. How do we know that this Gia Pinarosa even exists, or that that girl in there we're holding is her, or just someone that you hired?
Are you think that I... You know I had nothing to do with this. Daniel, tell the truth! Tell the truth, or I'll choke it out of you!
Hey there.
Hey there yourself.
Listen, I should probably thank you for saving me from a fate worse than death. But next time, please, please don't try and be a hero.
Well, I didn't do that for you. I just couldn't stand to see the psycho slut with her hands all over my boyfriend.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I see the patient has finally opened his eyes. Is there anything I can get you, Noah?
You know, a new arm would be great if they have one out there.
Actually, the doctor says your arm is going to be just fine. You're a very lucky young man. You know that?
I do.
Ooh, I think that's my cue to give you guys some privacy.
No, please, don't feel like you have to leave.
No, there are a lot of people out there that want to know that you boys are fine and doing well, so I better get started making all those calls. Take good care of each other.
So, when are you gonna say it?
I thought I already did.
No, not I love you.
And what?
That I was right about about Damien. He really came through for us.
You're right. You did.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
Damien, you get a hold of yourself now, or I book you for assault.
Well, at least you'll be arresting me for something I actually did, instead of listening to lies.
I told you he was crazy. If you want me to testify against him, I'm gonna need protection.
Give it up, Cousin Damien. The plan didn't work.
I had no plan.
I didn't want to do it. But he told me it was the best way to get the money that belonged to my mother's. Never should have believed him.
Shut your mouth, you little.
What's going on?
I've been accused of planning the kidnapping.
Well, if it's not true, then you have nothing to worry about.
Lily saw the evidence. She can back me up. Please call her. Get her down here as soon as possible.
Sorry, Damien. No can do.
Of course you can't. After everything I've done, why would you help me?
We didn't raise Parker to believe that money was the answer to everything, Craig.
No, it's not. But it can answer some of life's unpleasant questions.
That's what you want to teach your kids, fine. But you keep your gospel according to Craig away from mine.
My parenting skills aren't the issue here.
Oh, good. Because they're even worse than I thought. I didn't think that was possible.
I helped Parker because I felt it was the right thing to do.
The right thing to do for you, maybe. Get on Parker's side and soften Carly up. You're so predictable, man.
Carly and I are through. She told you that.
Yeah, you asked her to marry you, and then she couldn't go through with it. And ever since, you've been sniffing around her no matter how many times she tells you to get lost. Can't help hoping she'll change her mind.
No, I can't help but hope she'll realize how much better off she is without a self-righteous, judgmental jerk like you in her life. You know, if you were half, even half, of the model of parenting perfection that you think you are, you might have a leg to stand on. But you have no one but yourself to blame for the mess that you've made of the relationship with your son.
Says the man who once attempted to kidnap his own daughter. Is that why she took off with little Johnny, do you think? She was afraid the same thing was going to happen to him?
Well, I've had it with you and your family.
Right. Until you get the itch to see Carly again.
No. Not anymore.
Snyder.
Yeah, we've got a homicide down at the docks.
I'm on my way.
Next time on The Office.
Ryan and Pam are starting with us as salesmen.
Michael plays favorites.
You can talk to our complaint department. It's a trash can.
Leading to an office mutiny.
We need to do something. I'm thinking maybe a coup, or we take Ryan hostage.
An all-new episode of The Office, Thursday at 10 on Global.
The animals at the Edmonton Humane Society are getting a new home. The society and its four-legged residents are moving into their fancy new digs. We'll catch up with our furry friends on the big day. That's tonight at 6 on the News Hour.
Designed around you, the Executive First fully flat bed.
With concentrated regular Tide Compact, you'll use less and get 6 more loads out of every box. Which could mean 6 more games to the pennant, 6 more trips to the beach, 6 more visits from university, 5 more birthday parties. Oh, make that 6. Congratulations. For whatever extras you need, get 6 more loads and the same great clean with concentrated regular Tide Compact.
Blueberries and brown sugar. Honey, you gotta try one of these. They even have flax.
Peak Friends Lifestyle Selections. When a better-for-you cookie tastes this good, you're going to have to find other ways to be bad. Peak Friends Lifestyle Selections. Cookies so good, you don't have to be.
Time's running out to win Full House Lottery's Early Bird Prize, a fully furnished 2-bedroom Canmore vacation home. This is your last chance to own over 1,000 square feet of luxurious living in the heart of the mountains. Valued at $430,000, it's Alberta's biggest early bird prize ever. And with only 3 days left, tickets are selling fast. Get yours now at fullhouse.ca.
On May 6th, $1 from every Big Mac sold will be donated to local children's charities across Canada.
Sundays are bigger, better, new and improved.
I'm Bob. This is my brother Doug, eh?
Bob and Doug and Sit Down, Shut Up are now part of Global's Hit Sunday lineup.
I know, huh?
I'm pregnant.
Guilty! Oh, jeez.
No!
Easy.
B! Can I have a bunny?
To kill? Oh, sweet! Oh, I'm aroused.
Animation rules. It all starts Sunday at 7:30 on Global.
Classic.
When we strive to accomplish something big, we reach for the stars. And those who reach highest inspire us all. Join us as we bring you the inspirational stories of this year's Global Women of Vision. Stories about the rewards of overcoming adversity and following through on a vision that is greater than ourselves. The Woman of Vision special, Saturday, May 9th at 8 p.m. right here on Global.
Brought to you in part by the J.R. Shaw School of Business at NAIT. Education for the real world. BP's A+ for Energy education program is in schools across Alberta. Global Edmonton invites you to take a look at this award-winning project.
The name of the group is Green Team. When we're inside the school, we turn off the lights. And when we're outside the school, we go and clean up lakes.
It's nice to know that with everything you're doing, you're helping to save the earth a little.
They want to learn. They want to be better citizens of the planet.
Every little bit counts.
A+ for Energy is a BP energy education program in partnership with Global Edmonton.
Are you kidding me? The two of them are actually accusing Damien of being involved in the kidnapping?
What? Hey, it could be true, for all we know.
You sound like you want it to be true.
Of course not. But we need to stay open to the possibility.
No, Dad, there is no possibility. Damien wasn't in on this.
All right, then fine. Then Margot needs to prove that.
Well, I want to go down and talk to her.
No, don't do that. Damien is with his lawyer, and they're trying to work it out. I'm sure he will work it out. He always does.
I think Luke should go if he wants to.
Will you tell Noah that I'll be right back?
Why are you encouraging him?
Why are you trying to stop him? He's just trying to help the man who saved his life.
Yeah, the same man who put his life in jeopardy more than once. Lily, haven't we had enough of Damien's dramas?
I think Luke needs to do what he thinks is right.
Fine. But I'm not going to let him do it alone.
Holden! Holden, wait!
The only reason why I came back to Oakdale is to reconcile with my son. Why is that so impossible for anyone to believe?
It's not so impossible. It's just highly unlikely. Well, my, isn't this interesting?
What is it? Why is Luke here?
I don't know. I'll find out. Luke, what can I do for you?
You can let Damien go.
No, I'm afraid that's not possible. According to your kidnappers, he's the mastermind behind this whole thing.
Well, the kidnappers are lying. Zach and Zoe, or whatever her name is, worked alone without any help from Damien.
How do you know that?
Well, Zoe didn't exactly hide the fact that she hates Damien. She thinks he stole a portion of the Grimaldi inheritance that was supposed to go to her mother.
Then maybe he coached her to deflect suspicion away from him.
Well, why would they frame him by using Lakeview Stationery? Why would they try to kill him?
You mean the stabbing? Well, Luke, you told me yourself that he maybe hired someone to do that.
I know. I've been distrustful of Damien since the moment he stepped into this town. But I was trapped with those people for days. There's no doubt in my mind. They didn't keep any secrets from us.
Maybe that's because they never expected either of you to live to tell anyone.
And that's how I know that Damien isn't involved. Zach and Zoe worked alone.
Okay. Thanks, Luke. Would you like to talk to him?
No. No, thank you.
Are you sure?
It's okay if you want to.
The only thing I want to do right now is go back to Noah.
You made the right decision.
And don't think just because you have your own car, the old rules don't apply. No driving anywhere without permission, and no driving at night without an adult. You understand me? Jack, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing's changed. It never does with Craig. Listen, I was hoping to come back to the house so we could finish our conversation with Parker, but I got called away in a case. I gotta go check something out at the docks. I'll come by as soon as I can.
I have to get to work. But if you want to come by and talk to Parker alone when you're through with your business, be my guest. But I'm warning you, I don't think you're going to get anywhere. I have to get to Metro. You make yourself a sandwich, or if you have any money left over after buying that car, you could spring for a pizza.
Mom, the car, it's not... You and Dad were wrong about me and Liberty. And yeah, I'm mad about that, but the car, it's a really sweet car.
Just make sure that it's sweet and safe, okay? Where are they? I just had them.
What?
My keys. I had them earlier.
Mom?
Yes?
Why don't we take my car?
Oh, no. Don't you even think about it.
I was just trying to be nice.
I know you're trying to soften me up. I don't like what you did. And giving me a ride in your fancy car is not going to change anything.
Oh, come on. The weather's great. I could put down the top. You would feel the wind in your hair.
I said no. Is it really a convertible?
It really is.
What the heck? Okay, just don't tell your father, all right?
Sure. It goes from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds, and it has a top speed of 150 miles per hour.
No one is going 150 miles an hour in this car, young man. No one.
Victim's over here, Detective.
I know this guy.
Well, look who's here. The man who put my 16-year-old son behind the wheel of a sports car.
Not now, Carly. I'm not in the mood.
I don't care about your mood. You were going to hear me out.
No, I'm not. I've taken all I'm going to take from you and from Jack.
Well, I don't know what Jack said to you, but whatever it was, I'm sure you deserved it.
For helping a young man that I've been close to since he was a child. Well, no longer. I'm done.
Good. So I guess you finally realize that you can't weigh in on Parker's life whenever you get a parental urge.
I'm done with you, Carly. You've pushed me away so many times I've lost count. Well, congratulations. You've won. Consider me pushed.
What is the matter with you? Why are you acting like
Because I've taken enough! I'm so busy fighting everyone else in this town, I'm done fighting with you, too. You're so anxious to be rid of me, I'm gonna give you exactly what you want.
a check? What exactly is this supposed to mean?
This is gonna be fun.
Check out the all-new GlobalTV.com for full episodes of your favorite hit shows.
I absolutely love it.
See amazing show exclusives, photo galleries, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more.
I've been looking everywhere.
Your favorite shows are just a click away at the new GlobalTV.com.
How much clearer do I need to make this?
When you have a migraine, don't be afraid of the light. For liquid fast migraine relief, Liquid Fast Advil.
You're so busy living life, your diet may not provide all the vitamins and minerals you need. Centrum Ford and Select have more vitamins and minerals and are specially formulated to help maintain your good health. Whatever you love to do, there's a Centrum that's right for you.
Beekeeping! Not my forte. But that is.
So maybe we can't control menopause, but we can control what it does to the look of our skin.
Now, L'Oreal's new Age Perfect Serum, our first for menopausal skin. Enriched with soy proteins, it firms the look of skin, rehydrates, and boosts luminosity. New Age Perfect Serum by L'Oreal.
You'd never wash dishes in a dirty sink, so why use a dirty dishwasher? Hidden dirt can build up. For flawless results, use Finish Dishwasher Cleaner. It intensively removes grease and lime scale. And a cleaner dishwasher means amazing dishes. Finish, the diamond standard.
We repair, we restore, we renew. Mako, Canada's body shop.
Mako. There's an award-winning Mako location near you.
Picking products that work for you shouldn't be a guessing game. Lulu readers put beauty products to the test, and here's what some of them are saying.
Olay Complete with SPF keeps skin hydrated and helps protect against sunburn. Pantene Nature Fusion's formula with naturally derived ingredients helps keep your hair looking healthy and shining. And Crest White Strips Advanced Seal mold to your teeth so you can even drink water.
Say goodbye to guesswork. With these must-haves, get ready for a beautiful you. Explore the brands readers are talking about at Shoppers Drug Mart, your beauty resource.
Think only a salon brand can unlock nature's potential? Well, I've discovered something new.
Introducing Nature Fusion Shampoo from Pantene. It's the amazing fusion of Kasha Essence with Pantene Pro V Science.
It made my fragile hair stronger against damage in just 14 days. Strong hair is shiny. Strong hair is healthy looking. Get damage protection results leading salon brands can't beat.
Get new Nature Fusion from Pantene. Pantene makes it happen.
What could Alberta be like in 2015? And what will the quality of life for Albertans be? It's about building the capacity of leaders such as yourselves to take on their challenges. And that's what ACE is. It provides funding. It provides resources and coaches and tools to give you what you need to take on your own challenges.
Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by McDonald's Premium Roast Coffee, brewed from the finest fire-roasted Arabica beans. Let's start fresh.
The Global One helicopter, only on Global Edmonton.
Would you reread the statement one more time and make sure everything is there?
Gladly. I want to make sure those two gets what they deserve.
You should be going.
You know what? Why don't you go on without me? I need to talk to Damien.
Alden.
Lily, it'll be okay. I promise.
All right. I'll see you back at the hospital.
Damien, wait. I owe you an apology.
So you finally believe it had nothing to do with the kidnapping?
Yes. And I am very grateful for everything you did to rescue Luke and Noah. I just wish you would have done it without putting Lily at risk.
Well, if you hadn't interfered... I'm sorry, I had no right to put your wife in danger.
Apology accepted. Maybe if I hadn't taken such a hard line, Lily would have confided in me about your plan. I'm partly to blame for not giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I've given you enough reason over the years not to trust me. But I would never do anything to hurt Luke or Lily. I hope over time, I will be able to convince you that I've changed.
Maybe there's a way to do that. I have a suggestion.
What is it?
Leave Oakdale.
Leave?
Yes, I know that it's not deliberate, but your presence here, it puts people that we care about at risk.
I understand.
I will send your statement over to the DA's office. I'm not sure if you'll be called for trial or not, but keep yourself available.
I will. But if I'm required to return, allow time for me to make travel arrangements. I'm leaving town as soon as possible.
So I told Margot that Damien had nothing to do with the kidnapping.
I can't believe she believed the words Eckerzoe said.
Well, I can. I mean, think about it, Noah. Those two are expert pretenders. Their whole life was an act.
It's true.
And with all the suspicions I had about Damien, you know, can't blame Margot for hers.
I bet he was happy you stood up for him.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? What did he say when he went to bat?
Oh, I didn't. I just told Margot what I knew and left.
Without talking to Damien at all?
Well, what am I supposed to say to him? I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship we can have, if any at all, so... What, Noah? I can hear you thinking. What?
I think before you start worrying about where things could lead, you should get to know him better.
Why?
You're never gonna get to know Damien. I mean, who he is, what he is, who you are. That whole side of the family, I mean, if you don't try, everything that's happened to us the past couple of weeks is telling you that. Maybe you should listen.
Everything okay?
Everything's fine.
So Mom told me that you stayed to talk to Damien.
I did. I suggested that now that you and Noah are back home safe, that it might be best for everyone, including Damien, that he leave.
What did he say?
He agreed.
When is he leaving?
He told Margot as soon as possible. So I think we've seen the last of Damien Grimaldi, unless either one of you can think of a reason for him to stay.
He doesn't need to stay on my account.
Well, good. Then it's settled. I think I'm gonna head home and check on Ethan and the girls. I'll see both of you back at the house. Can't tell you how happy I am to say that.
I should get going too soon, unless you want me to wait with you while you're waiting to hear how Noah's doing?
Oh, no, we'll be fine. Mom, do you think Dad's right? Do you think Damien should leave?
Maybe it's for the best.
Are you going to explain this?
I'm buying you out of Midnight Sun, Carly. You're the one who didn't think we should even work together anymore. I'm just finally taking you at your word.
Yes, well, I don't think we belong together. Not as a couple, but as business partners, you know. Maybe you should rethink this.
No, I've already thought it through.
Well, so have I. Craig, I know what I said in the beginning, but I've put a lot of effort into this company. I don't think I should walk away now when it looks like we might actually turn a profit.
Well, nothing in life is certain, Carly, least of all making a profit in business. I think the figure I've assigned your share is more than equitable.
What if I don't want it?
It's better this way. I've also subtracted the $200,000 I loaned you, so you can wash your hands of me. And I can wash my hands of you.
His name is Caesar. Caesar something. I ran into him when I was looking for Parker.
A witness saw him stop the boat from leaving.
Any idea why he was killed?
These might have something to do with it.
M16?
Yeah, they're hidden under some vodka bottles.
Midnight Sun.
From forecasts to help avoid delays and current conditions for your outdoor activities to the latest warnings. The new Ground Force and Global Edmonton Weather, getting you and your family the latest weather coverage every day. Presented in your community by Save On Foods.
It was our first big trip to the cottage, 600 kilometers. Sure, we needed to refuel, but not for gas.
When they first put her in my arms, it all clicked. I'm here to take care of this little person. I'll do everything I can to do that.
It was the perfect piece for our living room. We knew we couldn't pass it up, and we didn't have to.
Every journey has a story. What will yours be? The 2009 Dodge Journey. Starting at $21,270. Get the full story at dodge.ca/journey.
What's our favorite part of Honey Bunches of Oats?
The crispy flakes.
Those yummy oat bunches!
The magic's in the mix. My favorite part, eating it.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Taste the joy we put in every spoonful.
Cognitive running.
Come to the refueling station.
Kraft Singles, made with a goodness of milk and a source of calcium. Good for their bodies and imaginations. Kraft Singles for growing bodies and smiling faces.
Hey, which one's yours?
The one in the bubble.
Oh.
Keeps the mess away, you know?
I think he's stuck over there.
Hi, honey. No, it's too messy for you.
All right, let's clean that off. There we go.
No more bubbles for you.
So maybe we can't control menopause, but we can control what it does to the look of our skin.
Now, L'Oreal's new Age Perfect Serum, our first for menopausal skin. Enriched with soy proteins, it firms the look of skin, rehydrates, and boosts luminosity. New Age Perfect Serum by L'Oreal.
Time's running out to win Full House Lottery's Early Bird Prize, a fully furnished 2-bedroom Canmore vacation home. This is your last chance to own over 1,000 square feet of luxurious living in the heart of the mountains. Valued at $430,000, it's Alberta's biggest early bird prize ever. And with only 3 days left, tickets are selling fast. Get yours now at fullhouse.ca.
Only $3.99 for 3 different combos.
Choice feels pretty good, huh?
Feels like I want to dance on the table.
No.
Only Wendy's offers $3.99 value combos, each with your choice of side and a drink.
It's way delicious. It's Wendy's.
Damien.
Lily, something wrong? Is not all right?
Everything's fine, Damien.
Does Holden know you're here?
Not yet, but he will.
Of course.
I couldn't let you leave without saying goodbye. After what you did for Luke.
I did what any other father would have done.
That's just what I told Luke.
I'm glad. Yeah, you know, it's for the best that I leave. It was my family that caused all of this. And Lily, I will never forgive myself for putting you in danger.
You have to know that nothing that happened was your fault. And I'm sorry that we all misjudged you so badly for so long.
Don't apologize. I understand why Holden and Luke felt the way they did. And I know I can never change the mistakes I made in the past, so.
None of us can.
Yeah, but you must admit that my mistakes have done a lot of damage to you and your family. I just hope that one day I can win Luke's forgiveness.
I hope so, too.
Will you let me know how Luke is doing? Find out why? I don't mean to spy on anything, but...
I'll talk to Holden about it.
Of course. You know, I'm so proud of our son.
I wish he could hear you say that. He pretends that your opinion doesn't matter, but I know it does.
You know, whatever our son does with his life, whoever he becomes, he will always mean the world to me. As will you.
Who's there?
Oh, it's me. The maid let me in when she left. I guess having a mom who's part owner of the hotel has its perks, huh?
Indeed. What can I do for you?
I don't know how to say this. I don't really even know what it is I want.
Anything you need, I will give you. You have only to ask.
I've just realized that I don't know you. I mean, I know the DNA. I know the name. I know the history, but I don't know you.
You know, I find myself in a similar situation when you're concerned.
And I don't know what kind of relationship we can have. I don't know if we're even capable of one.
What is it you want?
All I know is this. I'm not ready for you to leave my life.
Well, then I won't. I'll stay here in Oakdale for as long as you like.
Okay. I should probably get back to Noah.
He's a very lucky boy.
So am I.
They're back. They're safe and sound, Mama. Noah was injured, so he's at the hospital. He's getting checked out, but the boys, they should be home very soon. Yeah, I'm sure that, I'm sure an apple pie would be great. Or pecan, that would work too. All right, I will. Bye-bye. Mama is very relieved.
I gathered. How many pies is she making?
I think I was able to keep her down to 2. You know, I went over to Lucinda's and I checked on Ethan and the girls, and they're all fine.
I know, I called too.
I'm so happy that they had no idea what was going on.
Mother clamped down on the TV and the internet just to make sure there weren't any accidents.
I'm surprised you're back so soon. I thought you were going to stay at the hospital for a while.
Actually, I stopped by the Lakeview to say goodbye to Damien. I hope you don't have a problem with that.
I'm certainly not going to pretend that I'm sorry to see him go, but I am happy that you went and said goodbye.
Well, I don't see why you're in such a hurry. We should talk about this.
I'm not negotiating with you, Carly. You can either take the check from me now, or you can take it from my lawyer later.
You don't mean that?
Okay, lawyer it is. I'll have him call you.
Wait! Craig, obviously, I can't make you be my partner.
Oh, good, so you'll be reasonable about this.
But you do have to admit, we do work extremely well together.
That we do.
Seems a shame to let that go to waste.
No, the shame is letting a good proposition like this become as tortured as everything else. Take the money and move on, Carly. I intend to. What? What do you think you could possibly say to me to make me change my mind? Oh, Jack. What joy. Listen, if you're here to reprise the Parker song and dance, you can save it. You and Carly can yell at each other all you want, but I'm out of it.
This isn't about Parker. It's an official visit.
Official how?
I'm afraid you're both gonna have to come with me. I'm bringing you in for questioning.
On the next, As the World Turns.
I I never said she was in trouble, Parker.
You wouldn't be here if she wasn't.
It has something to do with her vodka company.
It's bad.
How did that get in there?
That's what we'd like to know. You knew he'd take the fall if things went wrong.
But not for murder. I can't let him take the blame for that.
This could be your last chance. Think about what it'll do to the kids if you let Craig Montgomery take you down with him.
On West Edmonton Mall's Eye on Fashion, we're combining two of my favorite things, fashion and theater. West Edmonton Mall has partnered with Global to give away tickets to The Lion King. Want to win a couple? 4 of the musical's most popular songs have inspired our focus on some of spring's great fashion. Watch our segments, listen to the music, and then email us the song you hear. You could win 1 of 4 pair of tickets to see the Disney musical at Edmonton's Jubilee Auditorium. Be sure to join us every Wednesday during West Edmonton Mall's Eye on Fashion during the early news on Global Edmonton.
Whoa. What are those?
Katie crackers.
Kraft Dinner doesn't make crackers.
Yeah, they're new.
Yeah, and I'm a math-loving monkey.
Weirder things have happened. The great cheesy taste of Kraft Dinner, now in crackers.
With so much going on in my day, I'm really glad I discovered the new Airwick Freshmatic Eye Motion. It's the only automatic spray that releases regular bursts of fragrance. It also has a smart sensor which detects movement, so it can adjust the fragrance too. And because Airwick is keeping an eye on everything, my home smells great when I need it the most. New Airwick Freshmatic Eye Motion. It's good to be home. And there's the new Airwick Freshmatic Mini Eye Motion. Small, but just as powerful.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm cooking us a hearty breakfast.
No, what are you doing with that grease?
Well, I'm draining the frying pan.
You shouldn't do that. You'll clog the pipes.
No, I chase it with hot water and soap.
Well, that might get it out of the sink, but it builds up in pipes and sewer lines and can cause sewer backup. Mom uses this can to store grease and this jug to keep used oil. Then you can put them in the garbage.
Oh, I see. So store it, don't pour it.
Yeah.
From forecasts to help avoid delays and current conditions for your outdoor activities to the latest warnings. The new Ground Force and Global Edmonton Weather, getting you and your family the latest weather coverage every day. Presented in your community by Save On Foods.